Cotton, yeah, no problem, Cotton. We like to see all your guys' tanks, so continue sharing them on our page and we will continue to like them, and it's a good way to interact with you guys. So if you guys have pictures of your tanks, make sure you post them on our Facebook. Nick is patiently waiting for male Malawi dolphins. Hey Nick. Mike Ryder, how's it going? Joshua. Yeah, so guys, everything that we post, we always post in Eastern Standard Time, just so you guys know. Let's turn you around and look at some fish. So, happy Friday, everybody. Hello, Fat Fish. How's it going? Here we have the Rio Vichada Ultim Angels. They're hiding behind the plants. Hey, how's it going, TFI? How about this weather we've been getting? It's nice out here in Florida. Hello, Lynx. How's it going? Here's some gold tetras. These tetras are looking great. I really love these gold tetras. Some call them brass tetras, just due to their color. I know I've said it before on the live stream. I'm going to say it again. The gold tetras, they get this color from a symbiotic relationship of a bacteria that lives within their skin. That if you were to breed these in your aquarium at home, these fish wouldn't be this color. They would just kind of be like a grayish color, grayish silver. They wouldn't have this bright metallic silver gold color reflecting back, and that is just due to a relationship with a bacteria that is living on or in, it's more like on the fish's skin. Hello, Tattoo Mike from Pittsburgh. How's it going? Joshua from Central Florida. Susan, happy Friday. How's it going? So guys, today we're going to look at some of the new fish we brought in the warehouse. Most of them are going to be from our ponds. They are a lot of African cichlids this week. We've been doing a lot of seining of the ponds and bringing fish in. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good colors coming out of those ponds. So for all the Peacock and Hap keepers, inventory is going to slowly be updated and added to the website and continue to grow. Because now is our peak time to start collecting fry, or not collecting fry, but collecting fish from the pond and then replacing those fish with fry to grow out in those ponds. So that's pretty exciting. Hello, Eduardo. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. How's it going? Here we go, guys. We have some German blue rams. These guys are looking really good. A lot of good color on them. So for everyone that's interested, today we are going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a $25 gift card to our website. So you can use it for anything you'd like to purchase. The only thing we ask, and the only thing we remind you of, is that we do have the $50 order minimum, and you would still have to meet that minimum after using the $25 gift card. So to be able to do that, you would essentially have to spend $75 in total to have anything shipped to you. If you're a local pickup, that $50 doesn't really apply. Miguel from Sarasota, how's it going? Kevin, wanting to see some rainbows breeding tanks, please. So, Kevin, right now we breed all of our rainbows in the vats. I don't know if you guys saw the video we put out earlier this week. I think it was yesterday, of some Bosemani rainbows. Those are in the grow out vat / holding vat until they're ready to sell, and we grow them out in those vats. There was about, I don't know, maybe 300 to 400 fish in that vat. And it's pretty exciting to see them in the vat like that. We're hoping you guys like those videos of the underwater footage. It's something we're gonna continue to try to do. Ali Sean, we are going to do a random number today. We're not going to use the computer because I did not set it up beforehand. So I am going to write a number on my hand, and we'll go that way. So give me a second. I'm going to write a number down. All right, I got a number written down, guys. So at the end of this feed, I will give you the number and we'll find the winner. So go ahead and pick a number 1 through 250. So choose a number 1 through 250. The person to either guess it first will win. So if there's a double guess, it's going to be the person who guessed it first. If nobody guesses the number, it's going to be the number that was closest but did not go over. So any number 1 through 250. And I see the comments just streaming in. I appreciate that, guys. So we are going to, if I see it pop up, I'll tell you. If not, I'm going to wait till the end. And please, only one guess per person. And we're gonna go with your first guess. So, one guess, guys. I see a couple of you continuing. So one guess. Your first guess is the number I'm gonna go with, and you will be whoever. If nobody guesses it, it's whoever's closest without going over. So. You guys can continue if you want to say later. I will make one more announcement before the live stream is over for anybody who joins later. But anyway, let's go look at some fish, guys. We'll go look at some more fish. Those were the cardinal tetras we were looking at. Guys, we got a huge shipment of cardboard and boxes to the point where it's blocking out our show tanks. And the reason we didn't put them away where we normally store them is because we are currently getting HVAC stuff put in. We're getting air conditioning put in. And essentially, normally we store everything on this wall here. And we needed the space for the guys working. So from all the way over here to over here is normally where we store everything. But being that the guys are working on it, we had to move the stuff out of their way. So, guys, this is a fish I'm super excited about. These guys came out of the pond looking way better than I ever expected. These are the Firefish. So these guys are looking really good. They came out of the pond about 2 weeks ago. And you can see they have really good color. What's interesting is that some of these Firefish that have some like yellowish orange coloration right here up top. And I really like these guys. The pattern, the different colors between the scales, I'm really, really impressed with this line of fish. So we've been breeding these here for maybe 2 years now, but this is the best I've seen them come out of the pond yet. You guys are looking really good. For anybody looking for a centerpiece fish in your mixed peacock hap tank, or maybe just looking for maybe a species only, this one is just, these guys are phenomenal. We got we don't have a lot of these in, maybe 50 to 100 males we got in out of the pond. We will have females in breeding groups available. Here we got the albino red empress. These guys don't color up too much until they get bigger, but this is another really nice one. Another one, we have some really nice ones in that they don't sell, guys. I don't know what the deal is. But these guys are really nice. It's not picking up on camera the way the light reflects off these guys. These are the iceberg fryeri. So we've been breeding these for a few years. They haven't been super popular. I highly recommend these guys. I mean, I just love that ice blue color on them. Jerry is asking if we have any yellow peacock females. So be on the lookout, Jerry. If you're speaking about saffrons, we did send a pond in earlier this week, and we should have them available within 2 to 3 weeks from now. We have to sort them out and then acclimate them into the warehouse and treat them for anything, and then they'll be ready. So a couple weeks, we should have some saffrons ready. Over here, we got VC10s. As you can see, there's only one dominant male colored up in this tank, but this tank is entirely male. So you can see they're kind of temperamental, where just the dominant fish is going to color up, and he's not even 100% colored up yet. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to catch up on some of these comments. Yeah, Ali Sean, the air conditioning is going to be great. It's still going to be warm in here. Obviously, the fish come first, but there's days in the warehouse where it gets over 100 with 100% humidity in here. So the AC is going to make it really nice. It's going to be better for us to control the temperatures of the tanks. Any star sapphires? If we do have any, they're going to be small. Pinche Hara. Electric blue rams, any update on those? No, and we haven't made any imports recently, so we don't have any coming in. I'm hoping we can get some in shortly and start breeding them again, because we've had a harder time getting a quality, steady line of electric blue rams in. So guys, just for reference, I'm going to show you the Firefish here, and then we're going to look at the Dragon Bloods here, so you guys can see the color difference. The Firefish are much more pink and red compared to the Dragon Blood line we have currently. But these males will color up more to like an orange. You can see the color that's towards the head when they're not in a tank like this, where it's just a holding tank with all males and kind of a little bit overstocked. The males will continue to be more orange all the way throughout the body. So we see where that orange is at the head. Normally, once you get them into your tanks, that orange is going to spread all the way down the body. So they'll be more of a orange-red all the way through the body. And to get them to that point, really it's just a waiting game. Here's another one I really enjoy, is the Walteri Peacock. Now this isn't an all-male tank, there are females in here, but look at this male. Oh, of course he's hiding. Jose Torres, I do not believe we have any albino Dragon Bloods in currently. Here we have the Otopharynx tetrastigma. Now this male is just a stunner. He's looking really good. And you can see this is clearly a male, but he's not colored up at all. He's the subdominant guy right now. But this guy here, he's looking really good. We have down here the Nairii. Really nice fish. Love the color. Anybody that ever comes in here, they always love the Nairii. But the one thing I always caution them on is just know that they are a Lake Victorian. They can be a little more aggressive, and I've seen them run entire tanks full of much larger fish. They'll just dominate over the peacocks and haps. So just be careful if you are interested in those. Here you got the albino Madoka white lips. These guys are 3 to 4 inches, looking really good. Fam, I'm sure we have some blue phantom plecos in. If we didn't sell out of all of them, I will check before we're done here. Here we have the OB Borlei. Some really nice ones in here. Look at that guy right there in the middle. He's really nice. We have the electric blue Ali down here. These guys are looking great too. Here's the yellow blaze from our German line. So we call these our German yellow blaze. Really, really nice. We need to restock on these in the tank here. We have a lot of these in, and these aren't the nice ones these are kind of the leftovers right now. We have some really, really nice ruby reds in, and these are ruby reds too. These are the smaller ones that we picked around, so we got to go to the vat and restock our tanks in the warehouse here. We got the lemon jakes. You can see the dominant male in the back there looking really good. There we go. That guy right there, he's pretty nice too. We haven't had these in a while. We just brought these in from the pond a couple weeks ago. We got the Copidochromos azurius. These guys are looking good. Nice, really blue color, really shiny kind of blue. Susan, what was your question? Go ahead and ask. I might have missed it. Re-ask your question. I will try to answer it. We've got some white knights. Up here we have the blue orchids. Yellowhead Nakata Bay. Any Shelleys or other than multis? We should have gold ocellatus in stock, Ali Sean. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Here's some smaller dragon bloods we have in. Now this is a mixed tank. There are some females in here. You can see they do color up more, but the camera is making these fish look a lot more yellowy orange than what they actually are. Here's another tank of lemon jakes. Got some bigger ones here. Looking really nice there. Then down here you have the Mallory Island. Oh, so Susan's asking a personal question about myself, if I am the main breeder, if I have a biology degree, aquarium club involvement. So, here we go. Let's look at these blue dragon bloods. So, I have no such biology degree. I do have an associate's degree. I was in college for marine bio, and I did not continue upon further research of pay scale, so I decided to just get an associate's degree. I've just been keeping fish my whole life, been super involved in aquascaping, and that is kind of how I got my job here. Originally I am from Illinois, and Mike hired me to move down and work for him. And I started out in the field, mucking ponds, seining ponds, trapping fish, cutting grass, and just over the years I slowly learned everything I could, absorbed it all, And at one point I was one of the breeders, and now I am the breeding manager and just an overall kind of office manager. I kind of just work wherever Mike needs me to, and at any given time. I'm not too involved with aquarium clubs. I'm not a super social person. On the weekends, I usually just stay at home and play with my own fish. So, Cotton, let me find your original question. What are you talking about? The new warehouse. How's the building going? Okay, we will take a step outside and look. So we made a small progress on it this week. But so to answer your question though, Susan, that's my answer. But also, we do have a marine biologist who works here, and in the past, I know of 2 others who have had their marine biology degree, and they've came and worked here and have since moved on. And then we currently still have one. So we do like to get as much knowledge in here as we can, and whether that's experience or through schooling. And we try our absolute best to hire the best people for this job to continue to get you guys good fish. The concrete slab. So this is going to be the warehouse number 2, warehouse 2.0, whatever you guys want to call it. This week we filled in the drains, and I'll see if I can get you guys a good view of these drains. So they start off kind of shallow. This is probably, it's 2 inches maybe, and then as it comes down, it's at a slope and just gets deeper as it goes until it is gonna exit the building. So for reference, you see here, this is probably 5 to 6 inches deep here. So this is going to be a lot better than our old draining system in the other warehouse. There are, I believe, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 or 10 racks that are going to be in here. Depends on how we set it up. And this is exactly half the size of our other warehouse. So this warehouse here is 100 by 100. This new warehouse is going to be 100 by 50. And we are going to be breeding a lot of these fish that we breed in vats in this building. We're going to have a lot more control over the water parameters, the temperature, the breeding groups. We're going to be able to see a lot better. We're going to be able to show them a lot easier. And it's just going to be great. So that's the update on the building. Not sure on when the walls and the frame will start to be built. But pretty soon we're going to be starting to order tanks for the building. And while we're, guys, I know there's a question about green phantoms. I will walk through. So we do have some. They're under quarantine. That guy just went and hid. There you go. There's a big one right there. So they're currently under quarantine, so not available as of right now. And it looks like we have some blue phantoms as well. I will get into this tank and see if I can find any in here. As I just took a shower, guys, this lid was absolutely filled with water. All right, let's see if I can. So here we got some smaller blue phantoms around 3 inches. All right, guys, I know it's gonna take me a minute, so one last time, if you're here for the giveaway, choose a number 1 through 250, and the person who guesses the number or gets closest without going over is going to win a $25 gift card to our website. The number I'll give out in about 30 seconds. So if you haven't made your guess yet, go ahead and do it. And then we're going to have to search for it. I would appreciate your guys' help in finding that number. And Susan says, hit the like button while you're waiting. We would definitely appreciate that. Here we got the L401s. So if anybody guesses a duplicate number, guys, we are going to pick whoever guessed it first. Guys, here's something exciting. These will be available soon. These were bred here. These are the gold laser cories. They're a little small right now, but we are growing them out. You see, growing out until they're 1 inch. So they'll be available soon. They're about 3/4 of an inch. Down here we got the green cories doing a big school. Going up and down, up and down. Alright guys, so the number was, there you go, 52. So whoever said, if anybody's at 52, if not, we're going with the closest number, but whoever didn't go over. So please guys, if you could help me. If not, I will go through after the fact and look. But if you want to let me know now, that'd be great. All I do is verify. If you guys help me, at the end I'll verify that was the correct number. So whoever got closest or guessed 52, got a lot of comments, a lot of engagement today, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me see. Mario, I see your question about the Balzani. We feed them just your basic kind of fish food. We'll feed them bloodworms, but they mostly get prepared foods while they're here. Pelleted foods like hikari and any other fish food you can think of. We feed them our small pellets that we sell on our website as well. But basically, they should eat pretty much anything. We try to give them a food that's going to sink relatively quickly because they do like to sand sift. "52 people watching. Hey, that's awesome. 45 was the closest, Master Aquatics Eduardo said. So if that's the case, I will find it. Way Too Real 45. So Way Too Real 45, I believe you are the closest. I haven't had the time to check because if not, I'm gonna kind of be missing some of your guys' comments. So Way Too Real 45, go ahead and email us, or yeah, you email us because it is hard to find your actual email via YouTube. So email us at imperialtropicals@gmail.com and we will get you that $25 gift card. If you're not here still, we will attempt to reach out. Susan, we use frozen bloodworms. We don't culture any here intentionally. In some of our live Moina and Daphnia cultures, we do get bloodworms and we collect them and feed them, but most of 99% of the bloodworms we feed are frozen. Any last minute requests, guys? Any last minute questions? I would love to hear it. It's really enjoyable for me when you guys have questions that I have answers to, and just makes it a lot. I like the engagement. I like being able to talk with you guys. I like being able to help you. Guys, here's some brevis. I know you guys were asking about shell dwellers. We have the brevis here. These are the Neolamprologus brevis from Katabe. Not too many left. It looks like we got maybe 15 or so in the aquarium. No longfin cories, no Venezuelan cories. I don't think we have any albino flavescents. Manuel. Yeah, way to reel. Congratulations. Go ahead and email us. imperialtropicals@gmail.com, and we will email you the $25 gift card code. Just please remember, we still have to meet that $50 order minimum once all discounts are applied. Any West African cichlids and characins? Not too many available right now. We have the jewel cichlids, we have the Moanda, we have the Hemichromis exul, we have Congo tetras, and off the top of my head, that's about all. That's it that is currently available. Oh, here we go. Here's some more Neolamprologus brevis. These ones do not have a location attached to them, so these are just like the aquarium line bred, the aquarium strain. Jay, that's a good question. Why no love for the loaches? Are they difficult to breed? So some of them, yes. That's just something we never really looked into. We mostly breed tetras and cichlids here, and some rainbow fish. Nothing really, no real like kind of loaches, no like oddball fish. That's a great question. Now some of the loaches are very difficult to breed. A lot of them that are bred via injection, so they'll inject the fish with a hormone which will trigger them to spawn. Usually they'll spawn within 30 minutes to an hour of being injected. When things like clown loaches and some of those bigger loaches, that's how they're bred. We don't do a lot of that here. We've actually only ever done it with the golden gar. It's the only fish we've ever injected trying to breed them, as far as I know, and that's within the last 7 years I've been here. CM's asking about the Lacoma. Do we still have any? If they're on the website, if they're on the stock list, then yes. I'm not sure if they are in the warehouse right now, I'm not sure where to find them. I may, I'll do a quick sweep and see if I can find them. Oh, guys, if you like big fish, if you like haps, predator haps, here we go. We got one for you. They're not on the website yet, but we are working on getting a listing. These came out of the pond a week and a half ago. These are the OB Malawi eye biters, or the OB compressiceps. One thing I'd like to note is a lot of OB fish are hybridized at some point to get the OB trait into the fish. So if you look at these guys, you can kind of see their snout isn't as long as like a regular eye biter would be. You can see their faces are a little bit more short, a little more they're not as elongated, but there's a lot of really cool colors coming out of this line. So not something we created, just so you guys know. We don't typically try to create our own lines or anything. We just improve upon them, but these guys should be available within the next week or two. Pond came in like 2 weeks ago, and they were already like breeding crazy in the pond. We took fry from a supplier, grew them out in a pond, and within, I would say, 8 months, they grew up to full size from 2 inches, and they already have 2 generations of fish behind them. So we have some 1 to 2 inchers, and we have some 3 to 4 inchers. Here we got the albino banga. Joshua, we don't have any bigger dovi inside right now. I don't even think we have any smaller ones in. I think they're all in the greenhouse. We have to give them as much space as possible. If not, it makes it really hard for us to find good fish to send to you because they're so aggressive. They just beat each other up. Like they shred each other's fins really bad in the aquariums. So what we do is we keep them down in the greenhouse, in the vats where they have more space. And that allows us to have fish that aren't torn up to send to you, because we don't like to send fish if they're too... If the fish has a small little nick, we'll send it. Sometimes if it's too bad, we'll contact the customer and ask them if they want that fish or not. But in general, we don't like to let the fish get all torn up. So we might have some in here. And the albino red tiger Oscars. I don't know if we have the albino red tiger, but we definitely have some albino Oscars. Oh, here we go. Here's the red tigers. So here's the Oscar. These guys are really big. They're about 4.5, 5 inches. There's one right here. He's like 4 inches. So really big right now. Here we go. We got some 3.5 inch dovai here. Probably closer to 4. Looks pretty male heavy, guys. So if you're interested in dovai, a lot of these small ones right now are looking like males. I see a lot of characteristics of males. So looks like there's about 25 in there. Here we have some wild Colombian Oscars. These guys are just always ready to eat. Look at them go. Just begging for food. These guys are water puppies. And I'm going to show you one more Oscar tank. I think these guys look really cool. Brought these in as red tiger Oscars. Not sure entirely. We had some questions if these were red tiger Oscars, but the pattern on these guys is really cool. Really liking these guys. These guys are looking really good. So if you're interested in these, they're available on the website as red tiger Oscars, 2 to 3 inches. And then I saw a question about angelfish. The veil angels. Really quick, I'm going to show off these pricey eye. Looking really nice. So there are some angelfish, guys. We will swoop around, and this is probably going to be the last fish we look at today. Running a little over today with the giveaway, guys. So veil angels. Right now we have some smoky Pinoy veil angels. So you can see these guys have really good long fins. Get a close-up of this guy here. You can give him a turn. There's a nice one right there. Yeah, there's a bunch of nice ones in here of the veils. We also have some marble veil angels. I believe they're behind me. Nope. There's some marble angels in this mixed tank, but I know we have some marble veil angels. I just have to find them really quick for you guys. Since we're looking at the angels, I'm going to show you guys the redback amapa. Now these are a wild type angel, and they're looking really good. Now we breed these here. These are, I don't know what generation these are. We've had these guys for a long time. We didn't get the original breeders from the wild. We got them from another breeder originally. And then here are the marble veil angels. You can see that I like what I like about these guys. They have such a difference in pattern and color. You can get some that are more white with black. You can get some more that are black with white. Here we have one silver veiltail. What? Oh, here we go. There's a... These guys are looking good. The jaguars are looking good. So guys, that's going to be it for today. Let me turn you around, guys. I always have trouble with that. Thank you for joining. Thanks, guys, for participating and leaving all your comments and questions. I'm always having trouble with this handheld gimbal. It's just me and technology, I guess. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you for participating. Marion, I hope you're having a good day off. One last thing, we had a customer come yesterday. His name was Mike D. Just wanted to give you a shout out. Really nice to meet you and your wife Colleen. Your fish are doing good and they'll be there to you on Tuesday. So thank you guys and we will see you next week. Have a good weekend.